Hi, how's it going, guys? My name is Extravaganza, and I'm currently being plagued with what some are referring to as, what I've been referring to as, the worst case of indigestion ever to affect mankind. This is entirely a result of the copious amounts of delicious foods that I've consumed since my return home. Self-control? Ha! An outdated fool's dream. I mean, have you even heard of jerk chicken? My guess is no. Some people. So a few moments ago I was sitting, enjoying my Christmas juice, of course, when suddenly it all hit me. Two things hit me. The first thing was that about 6 months ago I made a video in which I sort of promised to return to YouTube. Failure. And the second thing was that I just spilled Christmas juice all over my floor, and it's still there. So that's not good, especially for the wooden finish. Should probably clean it up soon, but not before I get to formally welcome you guys to the Pants Are Unwelcome Christmas Extravaganza. And well, would you look at that? With all this excitement, I almost forgot. Don't think I'll be needing these guys anymore. Much better. You know, I don't know if you guys know this, but we actually have a very strict policy over on this end with regards to pantalones. I speak Spanish now. They're, how do you say, unwelcome. So, what can we expect to see tonight out of the Pants Are Unwelcome Christmas Extravaganza? You might be asking? Or not? Well, there's really no way to know for sure, but if I were to have to give it my best guess, I'd think it'd be 50% Christmas, 50% extravaganza, and 50% pantslessness. But who am I anyway?
I'm Extravaganza, OG original. Let's not forget.
It's not like I'm close personal friends with that Pants Are Unwelcome fellow anyway. In fact, he sounds like a real hooligan, to be honest. Always running around, pantsless, jumping from rooftop to rooftop, trying to rid the world of evil, and all things pants wearing, always looking flyer than I am. But that's enough of that. Let's move on. Moving on! Hi, welcome to Moving On, the exciting new segment where I transition from talking about nothing to talking about something. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, it's really exciting and I'm really glad that I could be here to host the first episode of Moving On. Guys, I have news. Both bad and good. I guess it really depends on how you look at it. Yeah. Bad in the sense that I feel like I no longer have any idea what I'm doing with my life. But yeah, allow me to elaborate. As much as I hate having to about this specific subject, it's probably best that you hear it from me first. And who knows, maybe I won't have to explain it out loud again. Okay. As of this past semester, I am no longer currently a student. As some of you may recall, I've been attending university in Canada. I was majoring in film production at UBC in Vancouver, and to be honest, it just wasn't working out. Here's why. To say that UBC's arts department is broad is a bit of an understatement, to say the least. It's so broad that fine arts, a sub-department of arts, gets very little attention. UBC is a very academic, well-recognized school, known for a lot of things, just not arts. Because of how academic UBC is, I feel like film is taught a lot more theory-based as opposed to hands-on, and I didn't really feel like I was making the connections that I would in such a large department that I would have been able to make at, like, say, a smaller art school. Not to mention the level of generality. It's a competitive school, and having to put in so much work just to keep my head above water in a series of miscellaneous and irrelevant classes, well, just wasn't my cup of tea. And we all know how much I love tea. There's nothing in here. UBC is a great school. Do not get me wrong. It just wasn't for me. That happens. I feel like first year really masked that though. But once that whole experience is over, I realized it really boiled down to whether or not I was staying at school because of my great program or because of the city/friends that I made there. And it was definitely the latter of the two. This isn't the end though. Just me starting a new chapter. Hashtag things white girls say. I'm not done with tertiary education, that's for sure. I really do enjoy learning, but I feel like this time I'm just gonna look for a more specialized program. I have a school in mind, feeling pretty optimistic about it, but that's all I'm gonna say for now. Yeah, so that was that. The good news is that I no longer really have an excuse not to produce content anymore. Like I said, I know I made a video 6 months ago saying that I was going to be back. Sort of messed that up. But this time I really feel like I'm ready to fire up those cameras and be back. Just feels right. I will try to work out a schedule, which I will inform you of ASAP. For now, just follow me on Instagram/Tumblr. Still feeling a little bit sus about Twitter, IDK, but I'm gonna go ahead and put all the links that you need in the pants bar below. Yeah. Hope you guys are having a great holiday season, whatever it is you celebrate, and I will see you real soon. Peace.
West Side Productions.